What's up, everybody? I wasn't able to upload on time on Monday. I was trying something a little bit different, which is taking me a little bit more time. I'm currently working on a mini documentary because I want to get used to doing documentary style stuff. Yes, I'm working on a mini docu because eventually I want to transition over into making movies, and I gave myself a 3 to 5 year span to get it done. But in the interim, I want to do short films. One thing that motivated me, because I've been wanting to do this since 2007, 2008. It was around that time where I watched a documentary called Zeitgeist. I loved the documentary all the way up until the end, where he tried to get theological with it. He took it upon himself to pick up a book by this woman named Acharya S. called The Christ Conspiracy and create this narrative that this whole thing is just one big brainwashing. I understand manipulation within religion because it's powerful. The mind of man is merely like a sheep, to where if one sheep falls over a cliff, the rest of the sheep will go. When I watched that documentary, there was something mesmerizing about it. When it talked about the Federal Reserve, it was spot on. When it talked about, things that are happening in the world, it was spot on, except for how he tried to tie Egyptology into everything, which was like way off. But the average mind is not gonna know that. The average mind now these days is susceptible to eating everything up and just taking it all. I was heavy duty from 2006 to good 2013, 14, watching documentaries hardcore. I didn't know what was going on in the world in the sense of what was the hottest show or what was trending at the time, because I was too busy trying to have my brain like a sponge and absorb everything that was out there, all the information that was being spread throughout the world. Because I do study a lot of things. I'm into eschatology and a lot of other stuff. I was so inspired by this documentary, and I said, you know what, that's something that I would love to do in the near future. And it started growing and kindling around 2009, 2010. Finally, I built up the courage back in 2016, picked up a camera, not even picked up a camera, I used my phone. I said, let me try this out. Let me learn how to use a editing software, which was Power Director, the first stuff I ever used. That's what inspired me, and that's what I'm pushing myself towards. So I'm hoping within the next 3 to 5 years to have some real documentaries and some real movies. Right now, the little documentary that I'm working on is my transition from automatic to manual. After a while of using a camera for so long, you would want to transition into using manual settings. In other words, adapting your style into the camera instead of accepting whatever the camera gives you from its automatic settings, which is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. There's millions of people that shoot on automatic and have no problem with it. Me, I've been shooting on automatic for going on, I got my Canon G7X Mark II back in March of, no, it was April 2017, and I didn't start transitioning over into manual settings until like summertime. I started playing around with it, but now I started taking it serious. So what I'm trying to do is trying to set up a way to where I'm doing things in a cinematic way. Wow, look at all these Chinese people here. Yeah. I'm using manual focus too. Isn't that something else? The reason why I'm doing that is because this lens that I have, as good as it looks, it makes a clicking noise with the autofocus. So I took it off and I'm manually focusing it in and out by myself, which, that takes work. I also have another lens by Canon, a 10-18, that it's autofocusing on there. It's completely silent. Matter of fact, let me put that lens on. I'm gonna put it on right now. This is the lens right here. Look, I can go in and out. The focus is all good. I like this lens a lot. I don't use it enough, and it's what's so good about it is that it's super light. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Taking my time. I'm not rushing anything. I know I set a date for Monday, every Monday to upload. except for the month of August. I took some time off. I really want to get things done, and I don't want to rush anything. If you rush, you make major mistakes, and I've made a lot of mistakes. If you want to watch my videos, you're gonna see a whole lot of mistakes in them, because I'm not a professional. I'm a semi-pro trying to transition into professional. It's gonna take me a little bit of time, but I will make that transition. When does one become a professional? There's people that seen some of my videos and they were like, yeah, that's professional. I'm like, no, it's not professional. It's just, I'm a student of the game, and that's what I wanna do. I wanna learn that. I follow big time people, photographers, videographers. To me, a professional uses cameras that are at least $3,000 and more. This camera is running about $1,000 right now. I got my phone, which is $1,000. Let me tell you something about phones. You can say what you want about phones, but nowadays days, people are putting together films with their phones. They're putting movies together with their phone. So now I'm on my phone, constantly using it on the pro settings and learning cinematic ways. So I'm gonna do a film with my phone too. And whatever that I do, I try to exercise myself with every camera that I have, even the GoPro. I have a $180 action camera made by Sony. I was almost thinking about giving it away, but I'm like, nah, I could use that too. I'll find ways to use it. I don't like to throw away stuff. When you invest in something, it has history to it. Some people are like, you're just a pack rat. You just, you should get rid of it. I'm like, no, this is history. This is history in the making. I spent my hard-earned on this. I wanna use it. I'm challenging myself on many aspects and on many levels. I'm pulling out my creative juices. I'm learning things every single week. I'm learning. But I'm willing to take that time, and I believe in myself, and that's what's most important. You gotta believe in yourself. I believe in myself regardless of what anybody got to say. If you're talking about me, I care less of what you got to say. What I worry about is what God thinks of me, and that's it. And I know that He's crazy about me. But anyways, you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for taking your time out to listen to me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick to that Monday schedule, because it's like I'm learning right now. I'm a student, so I'm taking my time out to learn. My health is everything, so me making sure that I sleep and making sure that I get my exercise in, that's so important to me. So thank you for rocking with me. And hopefully in the near future, I'll be making viral content to where everybody can share it. Don't share that stuff I got right now. That stuff is just, it's whatever. I threw it up. I'm learning the game. But anyways, rock on. Make sure you keep your eyes focused. Stay locked into what you're doing in life. Pursue your dreams, set your goals, and do whatever you got to do to be successful in life, because that's all we have is our life, and we only got one chance at it. All right? You guys be good.